Hey girls, it's Kristen and Bethany here with Girl Defined Ministries, and in today's vlog, we're going to be sharing some advice for singles on how to prepare for marriage.
I clearly remember being in high school and thinking that when I got married, I literally would magically turn into like a perfect princess, perfect angel. Seriously, I thought, you know what? These struggles that I have, these problems that I have, these issues that I have, they're all going to go away when I find my true love and we ride off into the sunset together. I'll just turn into a perfect angel. I really thought that. And the older I got, and as I watched Kristen get married, I realized
And not be the perfect angel.
well, no, I realized that you don't transform, that the person you are before marriage is the person you are after marriage. And so I've been really grateful for the extra years as a single that God's given me because I have a lot of things that I need to work on. So today I thought it would be really fun to interview a married person, since Kristen is the married one here, and see what she has to say to us singles about preparing for marriage. So question number 1, how do you wish you would have better prepared for marriage as a single person?
Oh, that's such a good question. And we've talked about this. Just some things that, Zach and I have been married for 5 years, and looking back on my single years when we were engaged, even going in to the wedding, I remember kind of thinking, and not saying it, but really thinking in the back of my head that I really would become just the perfect wife, that I would become even more selfless once I got married, that I would love my husband perfectly. And yeah, we'd have conflicts and struggles, but that it really wouldn't be that hard. And once I got married, I realized that the same person I was before, with all of the same flaws, with all of the same character issues, with how I treated my siblings, was all coming out in the way I treated my husband. And I didn't magically turn into this perfect wife to Zach. I actually brought all of my sin and my flaws with me into the marriage. I was the same person. So looking back, I just wish that I really worked more on my character and developed more just patience and a servant's attitude and just all of those things that I should have developed a lot more. So character would be a big one for me.
Question number 2, what character quality do you recommend for single girls like me to begin working on right now before marriage?
Ooh, just one?
Just one.
Oh, there's so many I could have worked on
handle
before I got
that.
married. Oh my goodness. But looking back, I would say probably the biggest one would just be the character quality of gratitude. Coming into marriage, I had a lot of expectations. And I think when all of those expectations weren't met, I reverted to being ungrateful and focusing on the negative things rather than all of the positive. Because there were so many blessings. And if I cultivated a heart of gratitude early on and focused on the positive things, the blessings in my life, and thanked my husband, thanked God for those, I think that would have gone a long way just in my character. So gratitude is a huge one. Start working on it now, and it will totally transfer over into your marriage one day.
Question number 3. This is a good one. Will the Christian girl, or will any girl, magically transform into a perfect angel once she gets married?
I wish. That would be awesome.
That would be great.
But unfortunately, at least in my experience and a lot of my friends' experience who are married, you do not transform into the perfect angel. Like I shared on question 1, you kind of think, oh, I'll be different when I'm married. Oh, I'll be patient with my husband, but I don't need to be patient with my siblings. Or I'll respect my husband, but I don't respect my dad. We think that somehow we're going to transform into this godly woman with our husband. But the truth is, like I said before, we don't. Our sin transfers, everything comes over, and you might be able to hide it for a little bit. Like I was able to maybe hide some of my sin for a little bit, but then your true character really comes out. What's in the heart will come out eventually. So unfortunately, you don't transform into anything better than what you are the day you get married.
Question number 4. If you could say one thing, only one thing, to the single girls, what would you say?
Oh, that's so hard. I would probably say, honestly, and this might sound cheesy, but just to right now cultivate a heart of service, because we live in such a me society where everything's all about us, and it's the selfie, and it's all about me and what I'm feeling. And when you get married, God calls us to be totally others focused. We're called to serve our husbands and love our families. And so if you come into marriage with a me mindset, like I had a lot of times, then it's not going to be a great marriage. There's going to be a lot of conflict and problems because you're not showing Christ's love. You're not being Christ. You're not entering the marriage with the other person's best interest in mind. You're entering it saying, what can I get out of this? How is he going to meet all of my needs? So I would say just cultivating a heart of service and practicing that as a single girl in your family, in your community, with your friends, especially family, like I said, siblings and parents, cultivating just serving and being others focused will be a huge boost when you start your marriage.
Okay, that wraps up our little Q&A time with you. I wish we had more time, like 30 minutes to ask some questions, because it's fun to get the other side, the other perspective now that you're over there. But I just want to encourage you, single girls, I'm on this journey with you. I'm working on these things. I am definitely not Princess Perfect, and I realize now that I'm not going to transform into Princess Perfect, Miss Angel Queen. Once I get married, my sin will transfer. So I really encourage you to work on those things. Like Kristen was talking about, I'm working on them. It's a journey, it's a process, but I really am working on them. And I invite you to join me and work on your character and prepare for marriage right now as a single girl.
I know some of you may have more questions regarding marriage. So if you have some, write them in the comment section below, and we'd love to answer them. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from us, you can subscribe to our channel. We post brand new videos every Wednesday.
Will you hear that big?
You literally don't ever take one pause. Not even
now
one.
what?
We don't have any time for shenanigans.
Okay. Down, Sadie. Down.
It's okay.
Down.
Just Sadie down. No, because vlogs are quick. It's like,
okay.
Question number 2.
So today,
I had to push through because we could not have, because Sadie is sneezing.
Please throw your dog outside.
No, it's like there's literally going to be a head. No.
Dun 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 dun.